before I play the clip I took along 73rd Avenue with the good news of the tree branch getting removed and finally getting our parking spaces back in Fresh Meadows, we have more vandalism news, and this involves a mailbox a block away on 185th Street and 75th Avenue, literally a block away, northbound. If you walk north, that's where the traffic light box was vandalized about a year ago. There's an update. I did PM Officer Scott Henry, the deputy inspector from 107 Precinct. The good news is he did get back to me. He did look at the picture that you are looking on your screen right now. Hopefully, Officer Brian Wilkin, who is the neighborhood graffiti organizer or whatever they call him there. I can't come up with it. Coordinator, that's his name. Neighborhood graffiti coordinator. See, that's what happens when your mind is thrown off for a second. But yeah, our neighborhood graffiti coordinator will be taking a look into this, and hopefully within the next week or two, it should be gone. I will do a walk by within the next week to see if it's gone. Hopefully it'll be gone, and hopefully we'll finally have some sanity back in this neighborhood, because lately there's another issue with trash piling up all over the street, and I don't want to see any more trash, and that's the problem. I really wish the people would know where our community recycling area is. If you want to know where it is, Utopia Parkway, 73rd Avenue, you can go in that area. There's a playground there, and there is a community recycling area. You can throw out paper, bottles, whatever trash needs to be dumped. The Parks Department funds it, so please don't litter. That's all I'm saying, because not only is it bad for the environment, and I know I'm talking about trash over this picture of the graffiti, but you'll see in the video why I'm bringing up the trash, because we also need the parking spots to stay open. That's the main thing. If you don't have the parking spots clear of trash on 73rd Avenue, then we're going to have a problem, and then all the businesses are going to suffer, and we don't want that. We don't want to see the businesses around Fresh Meadows suffer. You have people who walk near and far, they park their cars, because again, 73rd Avenue is a midway point to find parking. And you don't have those spots open, then it creates an issue. So I'll show you the tree branch that got removed, and then I'll show you again the trash situation. So without further ado, let's go to the proper clip. Hello everyone, I'm right by Ground Box once again between 73rd Avenue and 185th Street, 184th Street. So far it's only about 2:25. We're not going to talk about traffic today. Instead, we're going to talk about some wonderful news for parents and teachers at the Fresh Meadows preschool. Look folks, remember the tree branch that was here? It's gone. It is off the road. This is a big celebration. So, if you don't remember where it was, I think it was around here. Because what had happened was, remember I talked to you about the flop house? Well, I guess the owner of the realty group must have realized that if they're going to be selling the house, and I've actually heard from the owners that they are working on getting rid of the trash over there, because the neighbors have been complaining, and I actually saw one of the homeowners complaining to, I'm not going to say who it was, but I did see one of the homeowners complain to the owner of the other property. And keeping in mind, I'm not going to say the address for privacy reasons, because again, I don't want to get sued, I don't want to get, deal with that. But you see here, this is the parking garage. And the problem is, if somebody's looking into buying this house and, let's say they're going to remodel it or something, then the issue is going to be that, oh, it's right in front of my property. What if I have guests coming over and they can't park their car here? Well, now I can show you how accurate the parking is along 73rd. So we have a
Hyundai over here. We have an Acura. And we have a Nissan. But realize this, the tree branch is gone. That's the main thing. So again, it either has to be the flop house or possibly the other multifamily housing unit that they probably complained to 311, or they probably get a private contractor and said, enough is enough, we want the parking, or it's quite possible the preschool complained, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe the Rite Aid parking people complained. The people who own Fresh Meadows, the Fresh Meadows Realty Group, they own that lot where Rite Aid is. So somebody must have complained, because keeping in mind, it's not really a big parking lot, so it's not a far walk. I mean, if you come from here, it's not really a bad walk. It's maybe about, I don't know, maybe a 5-8 minute walk. You want to park your car here, but look, there's trash. That's not good. So I'm actually going to dump this off right now to our community recycling center. There's a community recycling center. It's a nice day. I might as well pick it up and see if there's any other trash laying around, because, you know, this is unacceptable. Thankfully, there's a bag here, so I don't know. I might just pick it up and dump it. Thankfully, I can dump it somewhere. I know a place where I can dump it. So that's just a quick update. Get this trash out of the way. That would be great, because then we could have more parking. Because again, parking is so scarce around here with the hotels down by Horace Harding that, again, you need all the parking that you can get. So I think I'm going to get going. Thank you all for watching. Until the next one, please take care.